Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's been a couple days since I've been able to record, and I know that Gummy hasn't been able to really be online in a while either, so not a lot of progress has been made on, as Gummy refers to it, the great tree of procrastination. When I last logged off, I had logged off on a pillar of dirt so that I could get a nice little F5 view of the tree and me, and I've logged back on, and Gummy, it's interesting being on a server with her. Parkour to the slime block. I had sent her a message on Twitter and said, "Hey, there's a big pillar of dirt. Please don't do anything to it. I am logged off on top of the pillar of dirt, and I have a feeling. Yep, there is no more pillar of dirt." And I'm immediately, yeah, that's awesome. All right, so here we go, folks. Here we go. Yep, there's nothing under. Yep, nothing under me. So we are gonna do a little parkour here. She knows that I'm really bad at this. So let's see, and parkour. Okay, I'm gonna take this side. Oh! Well, there you go. That is one way to do it. Okay, so I would have definitely died had I hit the ground on that other one. So there we go. That is it. Little parkour to start the episode, and I will be right back. Alrighty, here in the little tree farm, real quick. Gummy and I have no need for additional wood at this point, but wanted to. This is probably a lot of Minecrafters probably already know this and whatnot, but this was an idea for me that I had never really thought of. I've made it pretty clear since the beginning of these recordings that I hate the big oak trees, and you guys saw that I burnt down plenty of them. Well, this is something that I plan to put in place on the next server. This is kind of cool. There's one guy, the dog miner, who's been in touch with me since the day I became sort of an accidental YouTube Minecrafter. When I posted the first video after Doc M77 retweeted my video, and what his suggestion was, chop the trees down from the top. My problem, the reason I hate these trees so much, is because they're so difficult to get up into and to track down all the leaves, all the leaf blocks, and everything like that. And his idea was just go ahead and basically create a lattice work from the top down. So normally when I plant trees, I like to try to be as efficient as possible, and I always make a point to plant them 5 blocks apart, which when these giant trees don't grow, that gives you perfect leaf cover. So the tree manages to grow, and if you guys could see me, I'm holding my hands apart as if I'm actually doing that right now. But yeah, it's the perfect 5 blocks apart is the perfect. So when you've got a normal oak tree grow, there are the full array of leaf blocks. So that way you get maximum droppage of the saplings. But then we've been having a lot of these trees grow, and on my other world, I've been having a lot of these trees grow as well, and yeah, I just grew to really hate them, which is why I just continually kept burning them down. So there you go. So gonna have a whole network of these things built when the new server goes into place. So I won't be planting trees 5 blocks apart. I will be planting trees 6 blocks apart. So that we're able to get a nice whole little thing going on here. So be pretty cool. So there we go. Now I have more wood to use, and I'm still going to plant this, even though I totally don't need it. There we go. Thanks, dog. Appreciate it. All right, folks. This is it. I have done it. It is a branch. I have failed to really appreciate the scope of how large this tree is. This is going to take us a ridiculously long time, and this is going to be an awesome, awesome project, I think, to watch over the upcoming months as this goes, because next week when we relaunch the server, this is going to be really cool as we expand out from the spawn area and go from there, and then keep coming back and working on this tree. And hopefully some of the people that we have join us here on the server, and as we enlist others, they may want to also join in the epicness that is working on the tree, as Gummy refers to it, all in capitals. So I'm going to pillar back up there a little bit and try to work on this a little bit more. Yeah. See you in a minute. Yeah. I got nothing. Okay. We've got to have some real talk here, folks. This is the 21 plus portion of the recording. As I crack open a Dogfish Head 61. First time I've had one of these tonight. Continually hopped India Pale Ale. Dogfish Head 60 Minute. It's a fantastic IPA. This is brewed with a Syrah grape must, and this is the second one of having of these tonight, and it is a fantastic beer. Here in Pittsburgh, Pittsburgh is like this amazing little gem of craft beer scene, and I know that I'm just like chatting and you guys are looking at nothing, but look, eventually all of this will have buildings and things. So as I take a sip of this, I'm going to pan up in a moment. Yeah, really, this is a fantastic beer. Yeah, I need some help. I'm gonna, as you can see, there's a couple pillars there as I've died 3 times while I was trying to work on this. I'm just gonna climb up there and chop all that back down. To get up to that height, to that point, it's where it seems like even the smallest. I've been looking at a lot of trees recently, and you know, as the trunk goes up, you know, you've got all these tiny little offshoots and whatnot like that, and essentially I'm just thinking twigs, more or less, at about this height as we are here. So this is like twig height, right? And that looks like a horrible stumpy something. I don't even know what it looks like. And oh, there's my shovel. And that's like 45 blocks high. So the amount of pillaring and scaffolding that we're gonna do from this, folks, this is my promise. I'm gonna continue this series and keep the server going as long as it takes for me to eventually get happy with this tree. This is going to become my white whale. There is going to be no loss of inspiration on this tree. I'm going to continue to work on it at some point. Well, continuously, I should say. I'm going to continue to work on this thing, and we will go from there. So, folks, that is my promise to you all. So, you know, it's funny. You know, you hear some people on YouTube complain about people saying, leave a like or subscribe and all that. you know, I got to admit, it's kind. Oh, hello. What's above me? Oh, hi there. Hi, tree block. Okay. Yeah, you leaves. I'm just getting rid of you guys, because I'll harvest more of you on the new server. Um, so what was I gonna say? It's kind of cool. It is it's really kind of cool to log on to go onto YouTube and to see how many people have viewed the video and how many people have given you a thumbs up and you know, or how many people have not given you a thumbs down, which is even really kind of cool there as well. So that is really awesome. So the folks that have watched these videos, and I know that there's been some people that have actually watched them all the way through, which is even more amazing. Thank you. I really appreciate I really appreciate it. It's pretty cool. So guys, please leave a comment if you've watched the videos or you're enjoying the videos in any way, or if you have a recommendation for what I can do with this tree, or what I can do, how I can learn to make some better branches. That'd be awesome. I would really appreciate it. It'd be very cool. So if you're watching one of these videos too and you have never played on a multiplayer server before and you've been a little nervous because you're unsure of the people that you'd be playing with, get in touch. Get in touch with us. Gummy and I are looking for more people to join in on the server, and you know, we're both like normal. We're both normal people, and you know, Gummy and I have had some interesting little chat conversations in game here. So she knows a little bit about, you know, my background at this point. You know, I'm in the nonprofit field. You know, in the nonprofit field, I have been for a while, and I'm just like sort of a normal guy, and you know, so have no problems with bringing in some new people. I do a lot of volunteer work, and I deal with a lot of volunteers, so I'm used to people that are unsure of their surroundings. So folks, thank you very much. Leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Have a good one. I'm gonna keep chopping down some wood here, and then I'm going to go up there and I'm going to place some wood for a while. So have a good one. Stay warm, folks. It's starting to get cold. For those that are in these areas, tomorrow morning when I'm heading to the bus stop, I am not looking forward to how cold it's going to be. So, all right, folks. Peace and have a good night.